क्या नाम उसका, अतीक अहमद अंसारी, क्या नहीं, मुख्तार अंसारी। दोनों के भाई लग रहे हो अभी तो। दोनों के छोटे भाई, मुन्ना बजरंगी, शार्प शूटर हैं। बहुत खतरनाक आदमी लग रहे हो अभी। मेरे साजन है उस पार, मैं मन मार, अब की बार ले चल पार। यही बोलते रहते हो शो का हमेशा।
नहीं, कुछ नहीं बोलता।
कुछ नहीं बोलता।
कभी डांस हुआ तो रो लेते हैं बस।
हाँ, मतलब हमसे डाइवोर्स ले लियो, यू हैव टेकन डाइवोर्स फ्रॉम मी। डेड मैन इज गुड मैन, डेड मैन इज अ गुड मैन, इट्स सेफर।
No.
Then what happened?
It's not I took divorce.
What?
It's not like I took divorce.
Then what you took? Oath. You took oath. What you took? Shit in your hand. What you took? आजकल तुम्हारा विनोद खन्ना वाला चिन्ह आ रहा है। ज्यादा सोचते हो क्या विनोद खन्ना के बारे में?
नहीं, वो कुछ दिन पहले सोच रहा था, याद कर रही, मतलब कुछ वीडियो आ गई थी या कुछ ऐसे ही ख्याल आ गया था उनके बारे में।
किसके बारे में?
विनोद खन्ना के बारे में।
अच्छा। तब से चिन्ह हो गए, तब से डबल चिन्ह हो गए।
डबल चिन्ह तो थोड़ा मतलब आदत, वो कुछ नहीं करने से होगा।
So what happened to you?
About?
You are in the process of taking divorce or what?
No.
Then why there is so much confusion?
Not in the process of taking divorce.
Then already
there
taken?
There is no confusion.
Then?
Now and then I thank you when I sit in meditation or after the meditation. And I was thinking that if things happens, then I can come there, we can make some ashram with Tanoj was saying so also earlier when we met, when he came, he talked to you, even he plans after completing the service, 7 years of service left of him. He said there must be a place like that of meditation or something, but that was just talk. So it's not like I took divorce or I'm taking.
Is he in some way related to Acharya Prashant?
He listen him. I don't know how much. We talk very less. We just share a few things whenever we feel like talking. Now and then after 2-3 months we talk for half an hour, 1 hour. As it goes, we share, we discuss few things. But you're asking because I said yesterday that he was asking why you are against him. I shared with him about him. I think he used to listen Ajay Prasad earlier, but I don't remember when we were together. We were together for 3 years in Rajasthan. He was my roommate. So I shared a few things earlier, I guess. but mostly I shared also discourses and all with Tanod.
Mm.
So then he started learning, listening. So for mostly he listened also discourses, and he also read J. Krishnamurti. He read a lot. He liked reading.
Mm. Okay, let us sit for 5 minutes. Hmm?
So why you think Anwar is very great man?
Not to say he's
Anwar is the same man, the same who went to jail.
yeah. Not the
So he must be corrupt also.
no, not the one who went to jail because of corruption. He went to jail because of sodomy.
Mata. Sodomy.
He went to jail because he was accused of sodomizing his assistant, something like that. But he wasn't in jail because of corruption.
Sodomy is a bigger corruption.
You're destroying the soul of the person. Sodomy, I think, is with small children.
His one is not small children, but maybe like teenager, 18 years old, 14 years old. Like that.
No. It must be below the age where person can take his decision. Otherwise, they won't call it sodomy. So, a very third-rate man. When you are praising this third-rate man, he doesn't deserve to be in the politics. He should resign immediately. This is if this kind of man runs the country. What do you expect? Everyone will become sodomizer. What do you think, Mr. Bhupendra? This kind of man should be the president or prime minister or not? If he sodomize you, you will accept it? Mr. Bhupendra.
I will kill.
You will kill, then how you will be the president?
Me?
He.
Yeah.
Use little bit of intelligence. If this kind of man...
No, you said how...
I said if this kind of man, when I ask you if this kind of man is the president, this kind of man should be the president or not? You said you did like this. Why? It's such a easy thing to say. Why this kind of man should be president?
Yeah.
That's why I say that Modi is the best and the only choice. Because so far there is nowhere he is corrupt in nothing. His personal life is also totally clean. I have a brother-in-law. Because all the Bollywood people, they are mostly drug addicts, they are all smokers, and so he said that Modi was in Himalaya, so I saw him taking hookah. There is a possibility maybe he may have taken, but I don't, because I don't know, I cannot say it. But these people will say that I have seen his photograph because they want to bring him to their level. Until and unless if there was any picture, the Congress will broadcast it everywhere because they are looking for that. If this man is saying, who is this man? He is just a small TV star. If there is any picture available of Modi taking hookah or anything, they will spread it everywhere. They are always looking for it. Modi cannot hide anything. If he has done anything, if there is any proof, they will bring it out. One Western man has written a book on Modi, and he said that he tried, and all the people have tried to find out any trace of any corruption by him. According to him, he is incorruptible. So people like you don't understand what kind of jewel you have. But idiots are idiots. When you have something, you will praise when person dies. You can praise Osho because now he is not there to hurt your ego. Otherwise, when a person is alive, then your ego gets hurt more and more. You think Osho was a easy man to live with? You would have run away thousands of times. And this is the nature, especially of Indians. They cannot appreciate any of their heroes. If you have someone who is real person, then you will have all the condemnation for him. You are not understanding the blessing which we have because of Modi. I am not at all his fan. But if anyone else was running, especially anyone from any other party other than BJP, was running this country, you could not imagine what would have been the state. Because they have no interest at all in country. They have no love for country. They have no love for people. Their love is their power. They can do anything. They can sell this country for their benefit. If it helps them, they will leave all the people starving. If it helps them to gain something, even if the famine or any kind of thing happens, they would not care. Even if the whole country is finished and they are getting money, they will do it. And that is what they are doing at present. But if you are totally blind, you can claim you are a great meditator. But if eyes are not developing, if the eye is not developing, you are not able to see what these people are, what is their design, what they want. It is so clear, even a donkey can see. But human being is even worse than donkey. They cannot see what they are planning. Every day they are giving you all the examples. Just yesterday or day before yesterday, Mamata Banerjee may have said that in Ram Navami there will be riot and my police will not be able to save you. I don't know to whom she is addressing, to the Hindus or to the Muslims. But Hindus will never start any riot. So maybe her design is that there should be a riot. Muslims should do all the rights so that the election is disturbed, or the Hindus become so terrified that they will not go on the voting day. But what kind of meditation is this where you are totally dead, totally insensitive about everything, and you think you are a great meditator? If because of Osho this kind of thing has happened, then I will say that this is going in wrong direction. He may have said many things at that time because there was no other way at that time. No, so he was there, so he may have, he wanted all those people to become totally de-hypnotized and become deprogrammed and become a clear mirror so that they can see things as it is. And he knew he has very limited time. But that was for those people who were his disciple at that time, those who were present at that time. And if you have any intelligence, you will see he was always speaking on anything which was at that time something important happening in the world. He will never, it was not that he will never comment on them. So those who are with Osho or those who claim to be his sannyasis, if they are totally dead about whatever is happening around them, I don't feel that will lead them to any enlightenment. If you are an alive person, if you are a sensitive person, if you are an awake person, you may know that you are helpless, you can't do anything, but you will at least speak. When I used to go in Pune ashram, at that time Osho times used to be like this big, in paper they would not even, what do you call it, punch it, what it is called. So it can come out, all the pages can come out. So
Staple.
not, it was without staple. So there was one
Binding.
without binding. So they will advertise before the Osho time will come. It will come on every Saturday, Sunday. So at that time, so it was, the issue was positive people must speak out. If you are a positive person, you cannot remain silent. If something wrong is happening, you will voice it out. Otherwise, you have no rebelliousness. You are a dead person. That is what Ramdhari Singh Dinkar also said. जो तथस्थ हैं, समय लिखेगा उनका भी अपराध. You cannot say I am neutral. If you are neutral, then you are participant in crime. Today in the morning I was hearing to Achar Prashant, and he revealed everything himself. Whatever he was saying was very clear for any intelligent person to understand what kind of person he is. So he was saying that I have to reach to you by any means. So whatever money comes to my organization, through whatever means the money may be coming. He said 80% of the money goes in reaching to the people, like whatever they are spending all the time money for YouTube and YouTube videos, and they are buying likes. They are, what I said on that day, buying boat or what it is, I forgot that. So you can buy like
Photo.
no, that was a different thing. You are like you can buy likes also. You pay a certain amount of money, you can buy. They are doing all those things. So he was saying that now, because YouTube, whatever I could have done on YouTube, I have already done. So I am coming to national channels like what is it in India? Rajat Sharma's one. What is its name?
India TV.
India TV. So he said, I will come in the morning for 1 hour, then in 2 other channels, in all 1 hour. So I am not going to leave. I will. So someone was saying that I was trying to convince to someone, my friend, that you are living a wrong kind of life, but I have failed. He said, don't cry for that. If you have failed, that means you have spent just 8-10% of your energy. What, you are going to take away your money? So spend everything on that. So he was saying that someone said that I told my wife to come with me, but she said that. So he said that this is the way you say that you come with me, you will spend money on her so that she can spend in 5-star hotel. So she will come for that. Then once she comes to me, then I will take care of that later on. So he is imitating Osho in that he said, convert people at anywhere. They are all for sale. They can all be bought. Everyone has a price here. So spend money on them. Do whatever you can do to buy them. Because otherwise other people are buying. Those who are ignorant, they are buying. So let us buy them. Everyone has a price. So there are some rats, you have to hold them. There are chicken, you hold it, catch them. You have to behave like the way people are catching in cricket. The ball comes, they catch with one hand. So, but this is the respect he has for human being. Your hand, according to him, you are just a rat. You were almost in his cage, but somehow, because of me, you escaped. Otherwise, you were in that also. What is the name? Osho Nali. You were in Osho Nali also. Somewhere it shows there is lack of cleanliness. Otherwise, you cannot fall in this kind of trap. So he was saying that, should I play the ultimate game? Should I declare I am enlightened? And then he said that I can just do like this, that I saw a dream yesterday, and in the dream God tell me you were enlightened at the age of 2.5. So now I am declaring that you saw it in the dream that you were enlightened. That must be a dream. He is himself revealing everything. And if you are enlightened, since you were 2.5 years and you didn't know, God has to tell you in the dream. What kind of enlightenment is this? ढोल अपना पोल खुद खोल रहा है.
He was asking that I should say now that I am enlightened. He was asking people.
He said that if so
that.
many people are declaring, so many stupid people declare, so let me also declare, if that helps. Or you can also declare. He was telling to his followers, his blind followers. But he is just a cunning Brahmin. He is smart enough, and I think he is getting fund. He is being funded well, and then all his people are on rent also. They must be also benefiting in some way.
He is saying
Hmm.
that everyone has a price. Then
He also has
he
a
must
price.
be including himself.
Yes, he said everyone has a price. Those who have any price, they are not worthy of any spirituality. If they can be bought, that means they are not fit for that. They are not eligible for that. If money is more powerful than your consciousness, that is a clear sign that you are not a worthy candidate to know yourself. You are still part of the dream. I think perhaps he has been given many tasks. It's not just to remove Modi, but because he goes on saying that why Hindus are so confused and I used to hear to him earlier, he used to say that if 1,000 people in India know what Sanatan Dharma is, that is more than enough. So no one knows here. So he says, because we believe in so many things. It's like someone is worshipping Krishna, someone is praying to Ram, someone is praying to... So because of its diverse ways, many paths, it is not as strong as Christianity or Islam. So he wants Hinduism to be reduced to monotheism kind of thing, like Islam or Christianity. So that's why he is using Vedanta for that. If you destroy its diversity, everyone is finding his own ways according to his nature. That is the strength of Hinduism. If you make it like you give one book, because he believes in Veda, so if you give Hindus one book only, one prophet, one book, then it will be no different from any Abrahamic religion. Then you will have no freedom. Then later on they will tell all Christians and Muslims, Islamists, they will tell that what is the point of following Vedanta? We have a better option, become a Christian. Because only very few people can understand Vedanta. But what will happen to the masses? That is the beauty of Hinduism. That it is providing to everyone according to his maturity level. If you are a student of kindergarten and you are being told Vedanta, everything will go above your head. And that is their conspiracy. How many people can understand Vedanta? I don't think even he has any understanding of Vedanta. Because otherwise, no one can be so much interested in spreading his YouTube video and applying all kind of wrong ways to become famous. He is saying that for truth, anything can be done. But when you are using all kind of lies for truth, it is no longer truth. And how you are claiming all those people who are believers of lies, who are liars, they have to talk about truth. You can cheat people only in the name of truth. If you say that I am cheating you, I am lying, then who will come to you? So they will be speaking only I have truth. And whatever he is saying is all borrowed from Krishnamurti or Osho or Vedanta. Nothing is his own. He has never meditated in his life. Maybe sometime he may have closed his eyes for few minutes, then his monkey mind must have disturbed him. He has big eyes, so people can be befooled by that. But there are so many Bollywood and Hollywood stars, they may be having big eyes. And nowadays you can use even lens. It will look very attractive, your eyes. So if you are a fake Brahmin, one who has not come to know Brahm, Brahmins are intelligent people, they can easily cheat unintelligent people. And he is saying, he has this great ego that he is superior. He knows science. You may be having, you may be an IAS, you may be having management degree or IIT degree. But what has this to do with that you are a very spiritual person? That is what Upanishad said. Ignorance can lead you in darkness, but knowledge can lead you even in deeper darkness. अज्ञान तो अंधेरे में भटकाता ही, ज्ञान और महा अंधेरे में भटका देता है. This kind of knowledge. But you people were there, you went there, Ravi went there, then that shows your maturity, your meditativeness. What you found there? What you found there?
There is a certain pattern of the discourses and if there is 2-3 days, I don't know what now, but earlier it was like night about 8 or 7 or 6 talk will start, then it will go 2 hours or 4-5 hours. People asking and he is explaining, talking. in the daytime, and people will have dinner late night, 12, 1 a.m. Then
So he is just disturbing your biological clock.
Yeah, people asked why you do so. What is this pattern? He said, you cannot awake. I want you to awake in the toughest hour so that you can be awake.
I want you to be awake.
I want you to stay alert, awake. Something similar he said. I don't remember exactly what he.
Why you are so bored,
similar.
Mr. Karen? What you are thinking?
I'm alright, Swami. I'm just a little bit tired. It's okay, I'm listening.
I was also tired, but he said that because the line was not there for so long. I was going to sleep, then his phone came, so I thought let us first talk.
Then he said similar that if you cannot awake in the night, if you can awake in the night, then you can awake all the time. Similar thing he said. Then in the daytime there is a woman, a girl, I don't remember her name. She was there in the camp, and his staff, they sometimes they recite the Kabir Doha, some different type of things like poems.
So I was in this video also. In his video nowadays, in the end there will be some kind of Kabir Doha. Few people will be singing with guitar or something, but it is so dead. It's so dead and dry. Anywhere if you hear any Kabir bhajan, they are better than this. It looks very much like imitation of Christian, the way they sing. It's all just not at all spiritual. Very superficial. So you continue now.
So 2-3 days it was like similar thing going on. I bought few books after the camp. I bought 4 or 5 books, but I could not read even 1 or 2 pages of any book. Even after coming, I don't know. I just started reading, and it was like
I feel somewhere these people are very ambitious. You should not claim so big things for which you are not capable. These people, they want to take the responsibility of the whole world. You have overrated yourself. He is no Osho, he is no J. Krishnamurti, he is no Buddha, he is no Krishna. He may be suffering from delusion. You should know who you are. If you were so charismatic as Krishna or Buddha, then there was no need to do such thing, buying people. And he was saying that if you ring to people with one phone, and if they are not picking up the phone, then ring from other phone. You send them gift through courier, and he said, you know why I am taking camps in Goa? Because of that. I didn't understand exactly what he meant. First thing was 5-star hotels and all those things, and maybe he may be supplying even girls also. Because if you are so desperate to convert people to your belief, then you will go to any extent. And it looks like there are people behind him. Otherwise, no one can How you can become so popular? Your videos are, you are any of Osho's sannyasin. There are far more people who are far more mature and deserving and far more spiritual than him. He was saying that we have now 4 crore people. So he said that if you have 4 crores of people, in any city they can just convert anyone. This is very Christian, this is very Islamic. If there is something, some truth in whatever you are saying, let people be converted on their own. Why you have to play all these dirty things? About everything, whatever he is saying or whatever they are saying is very dubious. It creates doubt. Like for a long time he was saying that in Uttarakhand, in all these Himalayan places, the government is creating roads, they are destroying nature. But that is what the Chinese don't want, that India should have road at its border place so that its army can reach anywhere. So they will say all those things, it is disturbing nature. But he will never say anything against the Chinese or American. They are the people who have destroyed nature maximum. When your own country, and if India is not prepared, these are jackals. These people are, they will just devour you. They are like sharks. What is this small fish, very dangerous, which bites your, especially it eats your penis, piranha. So Chinese are piranha. Their number is so much. So what they do, piranhas, it's like they attack. When they will attack you, their number is so much, they will finish you within few minutes. But they are small. This is piranha is a small fish, not such a big, but they come in thousands. But when your brain is full of cow dung, you think only Modi has the responsibility and you need to be totally dumb. That is what Rahul Gandhi was saying, that we don't need army there. Our farmers can fight at the border. And nothing arises in the brain of idiots. But what you are saying? Farmers, what farmers can do there? They have the most advanced technology, most powerful weapons there. Farmers, what they will do there? Gandhiji will sit there with his, will do fasting, and then China will listen to it. And he is saying all the time that in all these places, Rishikesh and everywhere, they are making temples. Tourists are going there and they are disturbing the silence of those places. These places are for normal people. They need religion also, some kind of religion. Why you think you are special? Only religion should be for you. You find some place, some secluded place somewhere. Such people are very few. They don't want India's economic to rise. But India is such a big country. It has such a big population. You need some way to make your, what do you call it? Economy to boom. You need something. Otherwise, you need the growth rate in the economy. Otherwise, how it can take care of so many people? So like when they had made this Rama temple in Ayodhya, it will provide jobs to millions of people. And those who are sincere, they will find their own way. They will find some place in the temple, some corner, they can meditate, whatever they want to do. Who is preventing them? If you don't want to go in the crowd, then don't go there. You find some other place. You go to Bodh Gaya. Who is preventing you? But what is their design is very clear. They don't want India's economy to rise high. Only UP will have more than 1 trillion economy because of these temples. So why your asshole is breaking because of that? That shows you are anti-national. And whatever he is saying, he will provide this, that, send to courier to them and put people in 5-star hotel. If his designs are such, then he should be behind the bars. Indian government should inquire what he is doing. In the name of spirituality, you cannot be allowed to do all kind of. And he claims so many things. He is very disrespectful of Jaggi Vasudev and others. I think compared to him, Jaggi Vasudev is far, far better. And that is also one of his design. He will just say that these are all fake. I am only the only real person. So in that way, he will create doubt in many people. They will not go to these people. So that also may be the design of the Christian world, the Islamic world, that because Hindus are very gullible. They can be confused very easily. Just yesterday I was listening that you know about Jizya tax or not? You know about this tax? The Islamic tax for Jimmis, for Dhimmis? You know Jimmi or Dhimmi or not? I am asking you.
Me, Swami?
Yeah.
I don't know about Islamic text, Swami.
You know Jimmi word or Dhimmi word or not?
No.
That's why I say you are all idiots. And if I say you are idiots, then you will run away. Then find someone who will always praise you. You know Dhimmi or Jimmi or not?
No.
Though I have told both of you few times. This is an Islamic word for those who are almost subhuman. So in the Western history books, they will write that Hindus have mistreated Sudras they have discriminated. But that kind of thing is in every religion. And I don't know whether it came because all these invaders came to India. Because of them, Hindus became like this. Because if you read our original books, it is not written in our original book that you have to discriminate. But it is written in their Bible. It is written in their Quran. And for all others, in Quran, you are just kafir. And you are just, kafir is worse than shit. Is worse than pig. And it's very clearly written in Quran. Once your pious days ends, like after Ramzan, then you just hide anywhere and kill all the Jews. घात लगा के बैठो और जहां भी पाओ मार दो, हत्या करो. Kill them wherever you find. Even trees will help you in that. They will tell behind this tree the Jew is hiding. Now this is so childish. How can a tree tell you that some Jew is hiding? And they have pinpointed one tree that tree will not tell, because that tree is Jewish tree. So this is all just bogus things. If someone is believing that there is some heaven somewhere, you will be provided all kind of pleasure there, you must be so retarded. And their belief is very strong. Whatever they are doing is just to go to heaven. They are ready to kill hundreds. Now Israel is really teaching them good lesson. Any of you know or not now what the Israel is doing? They are killing in these Hamas people and in Palestine far more than what they were killing before. Because they are taking revenge. Because when they attacked, that was their religious festival. They were singing, dancing. So now they are giving them their own medicine. Enjoy the medicine. Their biggest leader, what is his name? Ismail something. Just 1 or 2 days back, Israel has killed almost 7 of his children. He has 14, 15 children. So yes. And that was the day of Eid. Big boon at the time of Eid. Gift from Israel. But that is what they understand. That is the only language they understand. And idiot Hindus, they don't understand anything. What is there hidden in their head? Only Jews, Israel is giving them the real treatment which they deserve. If Israel now, because Israel has tried to do the very best from that place where Gaza, few years back they took out all the Jews from there. They gave the whole place for them. Those who were not even ready to come from there, they forcefully take their people. That give it to them. But they must have thought that now they will not disturb us. But they are like the folded tail of the dog. You can try to straighten it, but it cannot remain straight. You can put it inside the pipe for 10 years, but the moment you take out the pipe, it will again become, what do you call it? Not exactly folded. What is the word?
Curled.
Curled. You are a great devotee of Muslims, so you must be feeling very bad, Mr. Bopu.
I'm not.
So what is your opinion about Israel?
Israel is doing the thing
If they don't do it,
similar like
they cannot survive. It is a small
Yeah.
country surrounded by Islamists. So they for their survival. Otherwise they will be wiped out from the face of this earth. And they have no other country. And that is what India also need to do, because Hindus have no other country. And if someone says that love thy enemy as thyself, whatever they are doing, just be compassionate to them. If women are being raped, if children are being butchered, if innocent people are being killed, then you will teach them love. They will never understand it. It's all bullshit that you can transform their heart, you can change their heart. Nothing. It won't happen. Animals can change, but these people cannot change. Because they are greedy people. They are utterly destroyed. They are in such dark night that animals are 1,000 times better than them. You cannot do anything to change them. If someone has to change, they will change. India has treated them so well. This is the only country where majority is asking that we should have equal right. The only country in the whole world. But still the Western newspaper will say that Muslims are treated very badly there. Because that is what they want. They want to create the conflict. They want Hindus and Muslims to be eternally in this war. But Muslims have to understand, they are enjoying all those things, that they are disturbing, they are destroying you. They want that Muslims and Hindus should go on fighting, so that if they kill each other, then Christian can rule. Or India's economy will never develop because they are constantly fighting. That's why they created Pakistan, so that India can never become a developed country or affluent country. It will be always involved fighting with Pakistan. It is with the help of the Western people, terrorists were coming to India. And they were saying it is there's revolutionaries, they are rebels. And when they start doing terrorist act in your country, then you realize now the whole Europe is suffering. This is karma returns. If that is what Jaishankar said, that the problem of
Europe.
the world is not your problem, but the problem of Europe is the problem of the whole world. Exactly, I'm not quoting. You remembered it or not? I told, I think, few days back to you, but then
I heard the video.
you must have heard. It is very famous, but you have to understand one thing. Whatever is applicable for your inner world is not applicable for the outside world. The rules are different. Osho may be talking big things, many things, but when it really mattered, what he said, if someone hits you in one cheek, give him a big blow, hit him hard. And he said it that when someone offers the other cheek, that is the greatest insult for that person. You are telling that I am holier than thou. You are just a insect. Treat him as your equal. If he hits you on one cheek, hit him on both the cheeks. And he used to tell a story that one Christian priest, someone hit him on his one cheek. Then he offered the second cheek also. So that person hit him even harder. Then the priest jumped over him and started beating him with his fist. Then the person said, "What you are doing? You are a Christian. You should love your enemy." He said, "Jesus only talked about two cheeks. After that, I am free. I have followed him." If you are very kind to people who are cruel, then their cruelty will increase. And that is what they need to learn. Indian needs to learn. Hindus needs to learn. They used to forgive. Prithviraj Chauhan forgive Muhammad Gori or whatever his name. I think Gori was that. 17 times. Because he said, he felt I am Kshatriya. If he is asking for forgiveness, he used to forgive that person. Once Gauri he had lost everything, so he was hiding in a cave. He saw a spider trying to climb the cave. He fell down for 16 or 17 times. On 18 times he succeeded. Then that gave him the idea. Why should I become despondent? Why should I become hopeless? So he again fought. And that time he defeated Prithviraj Chauhan. And it is said this same person, Chisti, that is a great place for the Hindus, also go in thousands there. It's a great pilgrimage. What is the name?
Moinuddin Chisti.
No, the place. Ajmer Dargah. Ajmer Sharif. But that same man, he offered the wife of Prithviraj to Muslim people to rape. And even in modern time, they are descendant of the same Chisti. They were raping all the girls student of one Sophia college or some college. Hundreds of them were raped. Almost all were Hindus. Most of them of people who were IS officer or whatever. So, and these people who are blackmailing them, they will. First one girl was trapped, then she was said that if you don't bring someone else, we have taken all your photographs, we will spread it everywhere. And they were spreading it also. So in this way, thousands of girls were raped. And these are the religious people. And Hindus go in that mazar. So if you don't have brain, so that is what I was hearing yesterday. The man was saying that you had to pay this jizya tax when the Muslims were ruling in India. Only then you were allowed to exist. Otherwise you are not allowed to live. So while you are paying that tax, jizya tax, then you have to say that you accept Muhammad as the prophet, and we Muslims have the right to take this tax from you, and you believe in the last day, judgment day, Qayamat. So there were 4 things. The one I am forgetting. So only if you have provided this tax, your life is secure. But still you are a third-rate citizen. But those who were not able to give that money, like those who were very poor, so then they will go to the mullah, and he will not allow them to enter. He will not allow these people to enter to temples. You cannot go to temple because you have not paid the tax. So you have no right to pray in your temples. So you convert. So all those poor people were converted, those who cannot pay the tax. So this man was saying that it was they who were not allowing the Hindus, poor Hindus, those who were mostly of lower caste, to enter into the temple. But they were saying that the Brahmins were not allowing. But for last about 1000 years, mostly Muslims were ruling this country. So how Brahmins were not allowing? So you can make anyone a scapegoat. And this is what the whole tactics these other political parties are playing. Divide and rule the Hindus. Muslim vote will reach to them in one piece and create divisions among Hindus. And while you have to pay jizya, they will spit either on your mouth or in your hand. So if you are not alert, the same fate is waiting for you. They are very much prepared. They have all the arms and everything. Everything is ready. They are waiting for the right opportunity. That is what OVC said. They are claiming all the time that one day Modi will go to Himalayas and Yogi will return back to his mutt. Then what will happen to you? He was talking to the policeman there. He was not even talking to the ordinary man. Then who will save you? And just last election, the people of Mukhtar Ansari, I think his son was speaking or someone else was speaking. That is there to see. Everyone can see in the YouTube video. He was saying that our government is coming, government of the Samajwadi Party, and we will tell to Akhilesh Bhaiya, don't transfer any police officer for 6 months. We will take revenge from them. We will teach them lessons. Because they are all outlaws. They don't believe in any law. So, because of Yogi, They have to live in discipline. So they were confident they are coming back to power. So now they will teach lesson even to policemen what to talk about people like you. But if you have no intelligence, and with whom I will talk? You cannot understand the good fate of the people, the blessing which is because of Modi or Yogi, people like them. It is very difficult to bring out a country which was almost in a rotten state. Now, if people like Achar Prashant, if they had any honesty, if they were genuine people, they will say that if whatever is the state of the country, they will say always this is bad, this is wrong. So those who have laid the foundation of this country, those who have corrupted this country, those who have destroyed this country, these people have nothing to say against them. When you are not taught how to respect laws, when you are not taught to be honest in your job, not to be corrupted, when you are not taught anything, then who is responsible? Modi has inherited their bad deeds. He is trying to change everything instead of praising him, and he has changed tremendously. In fact, no country has grown and India is such a big country. To change things here is far, far more difficult. And he is quoting all the time that according to this data, the human right in India, the right of press in India, the right of women in India is even worse than Afghanistan. Only idiots can believe such thing. In Afghanistan, now Taliban has made it no girl can be educated more than fifth or sixth class. They cannot be educated with boys. They cannot go out of their home. If they have to go out, some male members of their family has to be there. They cannot go to college. I think maybe they may have even stopped. They cannot be anchor, or if they can be anchor, they have to cover their whole face with burqa. And if they are doing anything which is not accepted by them, they will be publicly stoned. Publicly, they will be stoned to death. Now this is happening in India, where it is happening. So people should show him this man, this third-rate man. You are bringing all those data to confuse people. And all his idiotic followers, they are saying, they are asking this kind of question, then this man, the great man, will answer. If I was there, I would have beaten him. This is third-rate man. You are born here and you say you have great love for this country. You have no love for this country. Because whatever you are providing is all wrong data. About carbon emission and all those things, India is far more careful than Western countries. America is not listening about all those things. They have all the right to pollute. China never listens to those things. Then why only these things should be applicable to India? That shows he is a very dishonest man. And he is far more scientific, and he knows more than me. And he is telling all lies. He should have, if he really loves this country, I call him the Kejriwal of the world of spirituality, or he is at the best, he will become like Raja Ram Mohan Rai. Even Raja Ram Mohan Rai was a British agent. I think he finally converted to Christianity. His grave is in England. That's why they gave him the title of Raja, because he was doing what the Britisher wanted him to do for them. That's why he is saying that everyone has a price. He is saying he has a price. They have bought him. And he is saying he should declare that he is enlightened. If asshole like you, if a donkey like you can become enlightened. then enlightenment has no value. You are not even an honest person. What to talk about enlightenment? You are not even a sadhak. But I don't know why people get trapped. Only idiotic Indians, those who have nothing to do with spirituality, because he was successful. Indians suffer so much from inferiority complex. If someone is an IAS or IIT, they will think, if this man talks about spirituality, then spirituality is something really great. He has left IIT, he has left bureaucratic job, and now he is talking spirituality. His sacrifice is equal to that of Buddha. Buddha left his royal palace and he has left his job. But there is a design, it looks, there is design in this also. That if such a person says anything, he can easily befool people. Just by doing dynamic and who and keeping your hand like this, nothing is going to happen. You need to have some intelligence. Otherwise, you are a worthless person. You are living in this world, you have to contribute something. That is what Osho said. Make it little more beautiful. If wrong things are happening, and if a person is trying to change things, he may not be a perfect person. Yogi may not be a perfect person. Modi may not be a perfect person. But why you are seeking a perfect person? They are doing their very best. He will talk as if he is far superior than Modi. You are not comparable to Modi. Modi is far more greater than you.
I need to be.
You have to go to. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how was it?
Yeah. Need to contribute something.
You tell, I will send these to Sanoj also. Krishnamurti used to wear suit while he was in West. But you are in India, why you need to wear suit here? There also it shows he is suffering from inferiority complex. Wear something which is more Indian. And now it is a summer time. All the time you are wearing suit. For what?
Because the inner IAS is not.
Because the
inner IAS is there. IAS is there.
But earlier he was not wearing it. Now he is wearing. Maybe he is getting fund for that also. You have to. And maybe later on he will start preaching Bible. Who knows? These people never said anything against Christianity, against Islam. So, against Western world, against America, they will not say anything. They're just very, very, very poor imitation of Osho. Whatever Osho was saying, they are trying to imitate. Huh? But
I was about to say that.
Yeah, but Osho was, whatever he was saying was, he was saying in a different way. Osho has so much to give. They have nothing to give at all. Osho can make your life beautiful. Osho can transform you. If you come to Osho for learning in history, then you are a stupid person. He is not a history teacher. He may be quoting things wrongly somewhere, but you are going to a wrong person to learn history. And don't think anyone knows everything. Osho himself said, I am not an infallible pope. Now you go.
See
Okay.
you.
Okay. Bye bye.
Okay.
Okay, Sami Ong.
How was today's talk? It was today better or yesterday better?
I think both are the same lah. Yesterday was good,
Mm.
today also was good.
Mm. So you felt it is less spiritual than what I talk on other days when I'm talking about something on whatever is your question, or
I don't feel it's
Or when
less
I talk-
spiritual. I feel it's application of spirituality in the real life.
Mm. If you are more sincere, I think these things will help you more. Because until and unless you understand what is this world, then you cannot go beyond this world.
Yes,
You will remain stuck here.
yes.